Today is July 22nd, Monday, July 22nd, I think, 2024. I'm starting the live a little bit early because I need to get off of it a little bit early. Don't mind my eye mask. It's sitting on my head because I plan on taking a nap later. Um, anyway, I feel a lot better from the last time that I came on here. My throat is still a little bit dry, so hello. So I might have to go grab me something to drink, but other than that, I'm here. Um, oh, it's raining. It literally just started raining. It's so pretty. It's like the straight down rain. So it's like there's no wind to it. Anyway, I just finished recording like a room tour. Because starting today we're gonna start doing like stuff to revamp the yarn room. Excuse me. So it's not gonna look like this for very long. So if you guys want, I'm gonna go ahead and do a. Oh, I'll wait for a few more people to come in, and then I'm gonna do like a room tour, room tour. Oh my gosh, I should definitely get some water. Oh, I was fine until I got online. So I'm currently working on a crochet bag pattern using the Big Twist t-shirt yarn. I mean, I like it. I think it's cool. The only thing I don't like about it is for this particular stitch, I need it to like, there's only a few of them that are like flat. So it looks nice. And then it's like 20 stitches across. And I just hate having to fix every single last one of them. So it just ends up looking like this. How do you granny square? Do you want to learn how to granny square? I do have a tutorial. I haven't posted it yet. But it's super easy. If you want, I can do one. It's literally so easy. If you want me, I can do it right now, really quickly after I show the bag pattern. Yes. Okay. Give me like 3 minutes and I can do that for you. So yeah, I'm working on this bag. I've already finished one panel, and this is going to be the back panel, and then this is the bottom of the bag, and these are the two sides. So it's kind of like a tote bag situation. I thought I was going to run out of yarn, but I haven't so far. All right, let's go ahead and get into the granny square. Granny squares are easy. However, there's so many different granny squares out in this world that you can do. Let's see. I can show you how. This is kind of the one. This is how my granny squares look. So let's see what size hook this is. I got a 6mm hook, and let's get some yarn. I'm looking and acting like I don't know where my yarn is. Let's do. Oh, let's do this tan color. This is literally just the first thing that I saw. All right. Excuse my desk. But this is our aim. So I like to do mine. A lot of people do like a magic knot. I don't like doing magic knots. I'm always a chain 4 girly. So let's zoom in. Ooh. And so I chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I'm learning how to crochet. I am making a top for my mom. Okay. And then you join. And then you're going to chain 2. And then Oh, you're going to do a double crochet in the loop. So you're going to do you're going to do 2 of these. So 1 and 2. And then you're going to chain 1. Oh, actually, you're going to chain 2. And then you're going to do 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3. And then you're going to do 2. And then you're going to do 1, 2, and then 3. And then you're going to chain 1 and chain 2. And then you're going to do your last 3. 1, 2, 3. Do you know how to make toys? I don't. But I do have a friend on here called the Spoony Stitcher. She does amigurumi. Like, I know how to do it. I just don't, like, know. I have to, like, look at books. Oh, I'm sorry. You have to chain 2. I don't know how to do amigurumi, like, off the top of my head. I have to use a pattern. And then you're going to slip stitch. So identify where you did, like, the chain 3 or chain 2. So this is our chain. This is our second chain. We're going to insert our hook. And we're going to slip stitch. Okay. So I like to chain 2. And then I flip my work. Let me see. Did I flip it? No, I didn't flip it on this one. So next, you're going to double crochet. So you're going to skip these 3 and go into this space right here. And you're going to double crochet 3. 1, 2, and 3. Chain 2. Then 1. Oh, hold up. Give me a second. Sorry. Hold up. That wasn't right. I messed up. I am gonna turn. My bad. It's been a while since I did a granny square. So from your chain 2, you're gonna turn your work. And you're going to put 2 double crochets. There's so many ways to do a granny square, but this is the way I do it. Then chain 2. And then double crochet 3. Okay, don't chain, but you're gonna go into this next space. 3 double crochet. Chain 2. And then 3 double crochet. 1, 2. What yarn is good for somebody that wants to crochet? Well, any yarn is good, depending on what you want to crochet. So, like, if you want to crochet garments that last a lifetime, you could use wool, alpaca. Well, mainly wool. Wool is very durable. But if you're making, like, blankets, you could use wool. But, like, if you're just starting out and you are on a budget or have limited funds for your craft, you can use acrylic. And there's so many really nice acrylics out there, too. I would recommend going to, like, not Michael's. They stay raising their prices. But Joann's always has really good coupons and deals. I would go there. And you can get, like, a really big ball of yarn. I would recommend, like, the Caron 1 pound. the Karen 1 pound. Okay, you chain 3, turn your work, then you would double crochet, three double crochet in the corner, 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. Oop. I work with a lot of acrylic yarn. Oh, so also you're gonna want to do like your middle. Like I'm on the 3rd row, so I'm right here. But yeah, you can get acrylic yarn from places like Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Joann's, Walmart. Get you like, you can start with Red Heart and then go from there. Red Heart is probably like the most cheapest and reliable colorway in yarn. Personally, I get all my yarn from Joann's now, like value yarn and stuff. But you could also go on places like Hobie, where I've also like, I get like specialty yarns there. So like ribbon yarn, if I want a certain color of wool and it not be so expensive. But yeah, start with acrylic yarn and then go from there. Alright, and then 3 double crochets in the corner. And then chain 2. Let me know if I'm going too fast. And then 3 double crochets in that same space. And then double crochet in the next space in between your chain 3 clusters. And then 3 double crochet in the corner. And then you're going to chain 2 and then 3 double crochet in the same spot. Beautiful. Now we've came back to our chain 2. Gonna insert our hook into the chain and slip stitch to end the row. That's what it's looking like. 2, 3. Double crochet. Chain 2. Turn your work. Two double crochet in the same spot, and then 3 double crochet in the chain space, then chain 2, another 3 double crochet in the chain space, and then put a double crochet in the next 3 double crochet in the next space, because not chain space, you didn't chain anything. And there's going to be space right here now. You're going to do it again. 3 double crochet. Alright, and then we're going to do another 3 double crochet in the chain space. And then chain 2. And then another 3 double crochet in the chain space. 2. and 3. All right, and then there's 2 spaces. We're going to do 3 double crochet in the chain space. Yeah, oh, I slipped. All right, and then you're going to do another cluster of 3 double crochet in the next space. And then you're going to do another 3 double crochet in the chain space for your corner. 3. Oop. Oop. And then you're going to chain 2 for the corner. And then 3 double crochet. To complete, what is that, the 3rd corner. The next space, you're going to do 3 double crochets in the same space. Thank you guys so much for liking the live. I appreciate it. And then you're going to put another 3 double crochets into the chain space. And then you're going to chain 2 to make that corner. Ooh. 2, 3. Perfect. Hello, Marisol. How are you? Hello, how are you doing? I'm doing great. How are you? Happy Monday. And then in the next space, we're going to do 3 double crochets. And then we're done with this round. And I hope that helped you make granny squares. I like to do, when I'm just doing like regular granny squares, I like to do my joining right here in the middle, because you can almost barely tell it. Well, I guess you can kind of figure it out because all of my chains look the same. You can always do a standing chain, but I always forget how to make those, and by the time I'll learn it, and then by the time I'm about to use it, I completely forget what it looks like. I'm good. Happy Monday. I'm glad that you're feeling great on this lovely Monday. Oh my gosh. On this lovely Monday. And that's how you make a granny square. That's a traditional granny square. Personally, for me, I'm not much of a granny square person. I'm not. I will make a granny square if I have to, but I don't really like making granny square. I do have ideas to make the granny square just a little bit better. So let's now work on the bag project that I've been working on using this beautiful stitch. Thank you. I subbed. You are the best. I love you. Oh, I love you too. Thank you so much for subbing. I greatly appreciate it. Let me know if you have any more questions or want help with anything else. I like helping and talking about crochet with other people. Alright, so this pattern that I'm coming up with is for a purse or a bag. It's like a tote bag. I'm kind of nervous because I've never made a bag before, and I don't know how it's gonna go. I really don't. I think that it could be like legitimately impressing or impressive with the stitch alone, but I have to not get so caught up in the stitch and really think about its usage and versatility. I also have to think about the yarn that I'm using. If it's not good yarn, I mean, I don't think this is good yarn. I mean, I think it's like subpar. Because let me show you. Like, the further you get to the end of it, the more, I don't know if it's on this one or another one. But like, yeah, it's like on this one. It's like somebody pulled it apart and you get all of these along the yarn when you get to the end, and I don't know how it's gonna look, right? Also, to like knot this bag or like knot the yarn it together. So like if you run out of yarn there, it creates this really big bump, and I don't like that. I do like how it feels. It's very sturdy. It's very thick. But how accessible is t-shirt yarn to everybody? I am making a top for my mom and I am scared. Don't be scared. Nothing to be scared about. Yarn is not going to hurt you. You can always undo it and redo it, and I think you'll do just fine. That's the best thing about crochet is like you really can't do it wrong. The only time you're wrong about crochet is if it's knitting and you call it crochet. That's it. And there's like so many resources and tutorials online. It's like crazy. So don't be discouraged. You got this. The first step is inquiry. So that's good enough. Good enough. So I'm gonna show you what this what it looks like. I'm not gonna show people how I started off the row. I think that's like, you know, I'm crocheting a bandana. Oh, how cute. All right, so I love that idea. Yeah, I love that. I love it too. Really and truly. I like this whole like basket weave like stitch. I have no idea what this stitch is called either. Like I saw this stitch on Instagram and I'm like, oh yeah, I can definitely do that. In a yarn that, because when I saw it, it was like in raffia. I was like, oh, I know, I can't do raffia on my hands. I will literally get irritated. But I wanted to make a bag so bad. Like I wanted to make one just to make one, but then like as I was crocheting this, I was writing down the directions, or like I was writing down what I did, and I realized like this is actually like a really cool design, really fun. And I was like, oh yeah, let me go ahead and make a tutorial, make a little, you know, pattern for people who know what they're doing and just want like guidelines and stuff. I was like, yeah, I would like that. That would be cool. So yeah, let's see. Just making it tight enough. The thing about these is not to make it too tight and then, you know, also tighten it at the same time. I've had some people call this like the moss stitch, and this might actually be like the, you know, what's it called? Macrame company or macrame like brand. I love that idea. I have to say I love to crochet, but it's hard to say sometimes. As hard as sometimes, yeah. I agree. It is hard sometimes, especially when you're learning like a new stitch or a new skill. It's like super frustrating sometimes. That's how I was at first. That's how I am right now with like spinning my own yarn. It's just like, oh my god, this is so. I will never get good at it. But you know, I even heard like some other spinners like that's not bad. That's really not bad. My one friend saw me crocheting and said it was easy. Oh, well, are they like a crochet master or just like trolling you? But yeah, it's like so hot in my room. It's ridiculous. I'm literally like at the brink of sweating. But yeah. So my plan, I got some yarn from Hobie It's like a ribbon yarn. So my plan is to make like bags out of that and write the pattern based off of that, but use like this pattern or this like version of it and make people like think like, oh wait, like this is actually like really cute. No, they knew nothing. Isn't that like a friend, you know? They always try to hit you, like hype you up or jokingly bring you down. I think people don't realize like how much dexterity in your hands and like brain power and counting you need to know and geometry. If I would have known that I use more algebra and crochet than like in real life, I'm like, you're joking. But yeah, this one looks like so far. I'm actually really tired. Like I'm falling asleep. So, I'm gonna do the room tour really quickly for anybody who's watching this. Oh yeah, so if you're watching this on the replay, don't forget August 2nd is the crochet along doing the Betty McKnit 6-day star blanket. It starts on this channel. Right now, if you go to my channel and go to the live tab, there is an event there already ready for you to hit notifications on. So when it starts, you'll be notified. Get your yarn ready, get your hooks ready. It's gonna be fantastic. I'm teaching my friend, my bestie, my teacher, show me how to crochet, and she's making so much toys. Yeah, it's great when you're able to teach or be taught by another crocheter. Excuse me. All right. A really quick room tour before I go because I'm literally so tired right now. It like hit me like a ton of bricks. This is my door. This is my one of my yarn walls. Okay. Lots of Caron cakes right here. My pink and purple yarn right here. And purple and blue yarn. Right there. My chair. I'm gonna have to get rid of this chair, but this is also where I throw all of my crochet projects. This is where I keep my hand-dyed yarn, wool yarn, natural fiber yarn, all that good stuff. This is where I keep all of my other yarn that you see in a lot of my videos that I need to stash bust. More yarn and giveaway boxes that I need to send out to you guys. Can you make a magic circle? I can really quick and show you how to do it. My patterns. I'm going to turn this into a toy box for my son and my Swift. Here's my computer and my desk and my streaming setup. And there's my light so you guys can see what you're doing. Yeah, I can go ahead and do a magic circle. I actually did a video. I did a video on it. Can I post it here? No. Can I? No. I actually did a video. Let me see. If you go on my channel, what yarn do you like for someone that wants to crochet? I just subscribed because you are so chill. I love it. Yes, I am. Thank you so much. Yeah, guys, so if you haven't subscribed and you're on watching this video, go ahead, or live stream, go ahead and subscribe. Okay, really quickly, I'm going to show you the yarn that I recommend for anybody. If you're just starting out with crochet, you can use like Red Heart, which is super affordable. But personally, like if you want to make a cardigan or like an outfit or a sweater, get the Caron 1 pound. You can make a whole sweater with just this, and I've done it before. And you can, oh, you saw that? You didn't see it. I almost dropped it. I really like this color. This is in the color Canal. It's like this bluish gray. It's really pretty. What's a good project for a beginner? Anything. Just start with anything. For me and my bestie. Oh, wait. Yeah, so I would get this. You can get this from Joann's and Michael's. Another yarn that I would recommend and a lot of people like, if you want to make like a blanket, the Premier Puzzle yarn. I've also made a cardigan out of this, like a hexagon cardigan out of this. You can use that. Let's see. Oh, the Mainstay yarn from Walmart. If you shop at Walmart, the sparkle acrylic yarn. But you literally can use any Mainstay yarn at Walmart. It's actually really good, and it's priced really well. If you shop at Hobby Lobby, my favorite yarn there is the Soft and Sleek Anti-Peeling Yarn Bee yarn from Hobby Lobby. I think that's it for like beginner yarns. If you're thinking about doing cotton and you're going into the store, you can get Pima Cotton Lion Brand. You can get this from Joann's. That's my favorite cotton. Yeah. That's about it. Those are like my go-to. Or you can get, or like if you go to, I use Sugar and Cream. Do you use Hometown yarn? Yes, I do actually. This was made with like all of the Hometown yarns. Like I had a whole bunch of Hometown scraps and I made this with it. It's a shawl. So yeah, I love that yarn. I just don't like, you have to be really careful with it. I made a blanket with it. Don't make a blanket with it. I use Lily's Sugar and Cream. I've never used, oh, I take the back. I have used it before. And then also a really good one is Caron. The only thing about these is they constantly go up in price. This is the Caron tea cake in the color burnt something. Smoked fruit. I said burnt. Smoked fruit. I have so many of these because I do want to make a blanket. And I have like so many Caron cakes. They're like literally my favorite. I know some people who collect them. I don't. But I have my favorite ones. This is a good one for like if you're making clothes. This is the cloud cakes. I just like the like solid colors. The Caron cakes, I don't like some of the colors. I really don't like some of their colors, but when they do have nice colors, I do get whatever I need to make whatever I want. And I just keep them. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's see. If you go to Michael's and you get like what's it called? And you're on a budget, get the Craft Smart Yarn. This is in the color. They actually still have this. This is the color mauve. I really, really like this color. But this yarn is discontinued. That's why I have a lot of it. Oh my gosh, that's a that's a tongue twister. She Spuns. I use a brand called Charity. I don't know if you know it because I'm from South Africa. Oh no, I don't. But it sounds cool. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much. Oh, okay. Another really good brand of yarn. Can you make? Oh, you did ask me to make a magic circle. I do have a video of it on my channel. Another brand of yarn, if you go to Hobby Lobby, is I Love This Yarn. I actually really do like this yarn. It's really nice acrylic yarn. I don't get it very often because they don't make like colors that I like, but when they do, this is in the color Blue Spruce. So cute. I'm gonna show you how to do a magic circle really quickly, or my way of doing a magic circle. And if you're looking for cotton yarn, I love this cotton. They come in a lot of really nice colors, and they're cheap. It's like $3.99 for how many yards? It's actually a lot. 180 yards. Get it. The Hue Therapist says, hi, everyone. Can you do it again? I sure can. I'm about to do it in just a minute. I can do that for you. I can do that for you. Okay, so I'm gonna show y'all how to do a magic circle really, really quickly. Let me just get some yarn. Let me see. Okay. Can I use that? I guess I am. All right, so magic circles are literally slip stitches. I mean, not slip stitches. Sorry, it's literally a slip knot. So there's two ways. I'm gonna show you. Actually, I'm gonna show you. I can only show you two ways to do it. So if you make a slip knot, right? Just don't like open it all the way, or like don't close it. But that's your magic circle right there. Oh, hold up. Like, just like you would a slip knot, take your yarn, put it around your finger, put one over the other, and then there's your magic circle. Open it up a little bit, and then you take your hook and you put it through here. And then you just crochet. And that's your magic circle right there, or your magic ring. You can crochet inside the slip knot like this. Cool, right? Somebody taught me that. I think it was like on Instagram or something. Right? And you could just, that's your magic circle. Do you crochet scrunchies? I don't, but I would love to. It's not that hard. That's your magic circle, right? Okay, let's do another one. So I'm going to slow it down for you. I'm going to show you how to do it. This is how I show like beginners, because sometimes people don't quite understand unless you give them like steps. So this is for somebody who like really struggles with their magic rings like I used to. This is how I used to do my magic rings before I realized magic rings are just really big slip knots. All right, tail end of your yarn is across your hand like this. Okay, the yarn, your working yarn, is wrapped around your hand like this, and then you're going to cross it at the bottom, and then you're going to cross it parallel on the top of your hand, and then hold your yarn with your pinky like that. Oh, sorry, my bad. Hold it with your thumb at the bottom like this. So this is what it looks like. So it's crossing at the bottom of your palm, but it's parallel at the top of your palm. You're going to take your hook under the first one, over the second one, pull the second one down, take your hook, twist it, and then that's your magic loop right there. You can then take your working yarn and then crochet one single crochet to lock it in, and then do whatever you need to do. That's like a bigger one. That's how I show like my sister-in-law, and then you can, you know, do your double crochets and whatnot. And then when you need to tighten it, you take your end of your yarn and tighten. There you go. Can you make a blanket out of every yarn you own? I could, but I don't want to. I don't want to because I have other plans for the yarn that I have in my collection. Some of them blankets, some of them scarves, some of them hats, some of them sweaters, vests, cardigans. I just haven't got to it yet. Or like one brand of yarn that you own. Probably not one brand, because a lot of the yarn that I have that's of one brand is like It wouldn't be not to the back. Maybe like the blue and green one. Possibly I could do that. Like make a blanket with just using that yarn. But the other yarns that I have, oh, and maybe like you see that pink and like aqua. That one's for a blanket. But the majority of this all other stuff is like for actual projects. And that's why they're sitting on the shelf. Because I have no time. That's why I try not to buy so much yarn. And some yarn isn't made for blankets. I take that back. You could make a blanket out of just about anything. But I personally don't. Because I'd rather make it out of something else. Like I have a lot of natural, like, I take that back. I wouldn't make a blanket out of cotton yarn. Who would want who would want a blanket made out of cotton yarn? I don't. But you can make a blanket out of wool and acrylic. I think those are ideal. But I wouldn't make it out of like alpaca. And I'm not really a big fan of blankets anyway. I'll do like a throw, but it's been a long time since I made a blanket. Because blankets take me like at least a year or two, a year and a half to complete. So I don't make them very often. But I could. But I'm not. Like those anniversary. Ooh, my phone's about to die. Those anniversary cakes. Definitely making a blanket. Definitely making a blanket. You could actually use 2 of those to make a blanket. And so that's why I have 2. Have you heard of Woobles? Yes, I have. I've never gotten one or made one. I see them a lot in like Joann's. I've never gotten one. I've never used one. I've never had one in my hands. Just because I don't do a lot of amigurumi. But I just started crocheting last year and I can already crochet stuff to wear. That is great. It took me like 2 years to figure out how to crochet stuff to wear besides like a headband. That's amazing. And hats. It took me a while to figure out hats. That's amazing. That is so good. Yeah, I can show you the first wearable thing and it's hideous. Hideous. Besides like hats and stuff. Or like a bandana. I used to make bandanas a lot. But this is the first item that I've ever made that I could wear. And I like it. Like, I like. I don't like the sleeve. Right? I don't like the sleeve. And I don't like the. I would take this off, honestly. And then I would do something with, like, the collar. But I like that one half of it is green and one half of it is purple. I really like how that turned up. I love it. I do too. I wear it sometimes still. I would also redo the bottom. I really could redo this. Or like make it into something that I would wear. Maybe I could do like a series on that where I fix stuff. But yeah, I hate how the collar turned out. I really do. But this is my first ever item that I made. And I don't like the sleeves. I like the color, yeah. I think I would make it like maybe I could make it like a puff sleeve. But it's really cute. But it just doesn't look good on. I can actually put it on for you guys. It just doesn't look good on. It looks really frumpy. It's just not my style. It's just not my style anymore. I think it looks cool. But I would fix like the neckline. It's too big. And the sleeves. I haven't even blocked it. And the sleeves are like weird. So I would like probably cinch it in so it's kind of like a bubble sleeve or something. And like add a cuff to it or something. I don't know. It looks weird. I do like that it's like split purple and green. I thought it was real. Like a hat, yeah. I thought it was real innovative. Ouch! I thought it was real innovative when I made that. And then, ew. And then, yeah, I don't really make clothes all that often. What's your favorite food? I'm gonna turn this light off because it's like blinding me. I like pizza. I'm a pizza girly, and I like if I'm going to a restaurant, I really, really, really like hot pot and like Korean fried chicken. Like, we haven't been to hot pot in a while. In a while. I'm actually hungry now. Mm. So I think after I get off here, I'm probably gonna eat something. But yeah, so plans for this room, right? I've already ordered everything that I need. I just have to get my shelves. So on this wall, I'm getting rid of this chair. So this won't be here no more. And I'm getting rid of this black thing. So where I keep all my yarn. So this won't be anymore. It's going to be 2 white shelves. I got to go to IKEA and get them. They're going to be tall and wide. It's going to have all my yarn color coded and project coded. And I'm very excited about that. And I think I'm going to sell this. Excuse me. I got to get some water. But I think I'm going to sell this. And I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Low-key want to keep it. So I don't know. It's like the background. Is that Japanese? Yeah. It's Japanese. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to see. Yeah, it's Japanese. I got this from Shein, so that's why I'm like, okay. I'm just making sure. Yeah. Actually, is it Japanese? Yeah. I know this is Japanese. So this is a Japanese background, and that's like Japanese nature. I don't know. Oh. Sorry, y'all. I'm getting over a cold. But I want to get rid of this. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I think I might sell it or give it away. And then, same thing with that. I think I might sell it and give it away. I got some wallpaper to cover up this wall. I got some new lights. I got a new desk, so I'm going to get rid of this one or keep it in another room. My new chair came today, so I'm going to sell this or get rid of it and put together my other one. And yeah, get some of this yarn off of the floor and organize it. And yeah, it should be great. Super excited. Can't wait to show you guys. But yeah, I'm so tired. I literally was about to fall asleep earlier. So, I'm gonna go take a nap. I'm making a blanket for my little cousin. That's great. What colors are you gonna make it? I'm interested. But yeah, I'm gonna take a nap. I'm gonna have a little snacky snack. And yeah, I'll be back on probably not Wednesday. I'm gonna be honest. Wednesdays, I've just been too busy to go live. I've really been going live like Mondays and Fridays. Did I go live on Friday? I did. And it was horrible. But yeah. before I go, I just want to shout out to all of my members. I don't want to say I forgot. Oh my gosh. I just don't want to say your names wrong. Paula, Marsha. There's somebody else. I forgot. And Michelle. I forgot the fourth person. I forgot. Anyway, thank you so much for my members for being a member of the channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching this video. It was a little chaotic. I gotta do better with my health. I don't know why I'm so tired. Actually, I know why I'm so tired. Because I didn't go to sleep. It's like 1 o'clock. So I'm so tired. I got a lot of stuff I gotta do. But I want to take a nap first before I do anything. I will be back Friday with another live stream. I was supposed to post a video last week, but I didn't. So hopefully I can... It's literally done. The video is done. I just have to do the intro and the outro. And that's it. And I just haven't done it. And it's so... I'm so bad. Oh, I've been enjoying doing live streams more. But I gotta take care of my health. I gotta take care of business. I hate being an adult. But, look out for the new video. It'll be up this week. And yeah, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day. If you're watching the replay, leave a heart emoji in the comments. I hope you guys have a wonderful